Greetings, Fargo Truck TV, episode 5. And on episode 5, we're going to talk a little bit about modifying the body lines and the body lines of the Pilot House series truck. Typical of the time, things didn't really line up the way they should in the body lines. They're not as clean as a modern vehicle. Simply because I think the thinking was at the time that a truck is just a truck. As long as it looks like something, they'll buy it and use it for work. We're making some changes here to make this one a little more smooth. Now, looking at the line of the truck now, I will point out what was actually considered a plus of the Pilot House, is that you can see the fender line carries on into the door. Now, the Ford and the Chev of the time didn't have that. The doors were flat. Shades of things to come as the 50s came and things were more blended. Another change we've made here is that we talked in episode 2 about the fenders and the big wheel opening. Now, we've made a change to this big wheel opening. Factory, on the big truck it came on, this opening was out around here. It was quite a bit bigger. Now, if we look down the line of the truck, that doesn't work. It sticks out too far. So what I did was I took this off. It bolts on from the inside. Took it off, moved over from where the holes were and drilled new ones here, trimmed it off, and then bolted it back on. And also, I've shortened it up. Had to shorten it up in 2 spots on the front here, so our wraparound bumper would go under it. And at the back of the fender, it actually hung down about 4 inches lower than that on the bigger truck. And we've rounded the corners off to make them look all factory. So back to our problem here now as we look down the truck again. That rear fender isn't bolted, but we can see that it's about 1.5 inches narrower than the running board and the front fender. Well, that's lame. So what are we going to do about it? What we've done about it is on this side, we've taken the fender and I've cut a section off of a Princess Auto trailer fender and welded it on to here to make this one wider. It's 1.5 inches we've added. So let's see how it looks. So there it is. You can see. Now it lines up. Sweet, huh? So now I just got to do the other side. Also makes it, you can see how far back in the wheel is now. The wheel's back in there a few inches. I've got 10-inch wheels to run on this, and I feel I could probably run a 12-inch wheel on this now as well. So these ones that you see here are only 8 inches. So we'll get to it.